What am I even looking at here? Hello fellow gamers, this is Tracy Manser, and I'm going to be reviewing the Jump Pad Plus Plus mod for Minecraft 1.7.10. So here we are, let's get right into it. The first thing is the jump pad, and basically you use a wooden pressure plate and a slime ball. That's the crafting recipe. So here's the jump pad. Basically when you step on it, it'll bounce you up 5 blocks. And then the next thing that we have here is the impact landing pad. And here's the crafting recipe for that. You take a jump pad, a weighted pressure plate, heavy, and wool, and you get the impact landing pad. So basically, when you use these, you will take fall damage, and the purpose of the impact landing pad is to stop you from taking fall damage. So these are pretty important. You don't have to have as many as I do. One would suffice, but I just wanted to make sure I wasn't stupid enough to end up dying. So the next thing that we have here is the Jump Pad Plus, and this is basically a stronger version of the jump pad. So you take a jump pad, a pressure plate, and a slime ball, and you get that. So when you just walk on it, it shoots you up 10 blocks, and then of course more impact landing pads. The strongest and final jump pad that we have here is the Jump Pad Plus Plus, which is what the mod is named after. You basically take a slime ball, a jump pad plus, and a weighted pressure plate light, and you get the Jump Pad Plus Plus, and it will shoot you up 16 blocks. So this thing is pretty darn powerful, and of course more impact landing pads so I don't die. Technically these are a type of jump pads. They're more like an elevator-y type thing. These are the booster pads. So basically you take a gold nugget, a jump pad, and a gas tier. And these are pretty interesting because they don't act like normal jump pads. Basically you can go through the bottom of them, and if you have them stacked and you continue to hit them, then you'll basically go up, up, and away. Although you cannot go, like if I jump down onto the first one, I cannot go through it. You can only go through from the bottom. So let's go through that, and yeah. And basically, if you have these going the right way, I have them with block intervals of 5 between them. You can go all the way to sky limit if you feel like it. I don't know. This could be a very useful elevator, and getting back down, you could just use the weighted, or not the weighted, but the impact landing pads. The next thing that we have here is the annihilation pad. So this one causes damage, and crafting recipe is a cactus, a jump pad, and a pressure plate. And I'm going to be using a pig to demonstrate this. Basically, when you put a pig or any mob on it, it will start taking 1 heart of damage, I believe, per every, I don't know, for however long it stands on it. And as you can see, I got 2 raw pork chops from that. So the next thing that we have is the incineration pad, and there are 2 crafting recipes for this. Well, you can use a jump pad and a blaze powder to get it, or you can use a pressure plate and a magma cream to get it. Oh, it's raining. That's okay. And basically, you, whenever something stands on it, it'll catch on fire. The pig wasn't on fire because of the rain, but it will take 4 hearts of damage for stepping on it, and then I believe 1 heart of damage for being on fire for every second. And as you can see, the items are gone. If I toss an item onto it, it'll burn because it acts like lava. The last painful plate that we have here is the ballistic pad. So it takes 6 blocks of sand, a TNT, a jump pad, and a wooden pressure plate. And basically what happens with this is whenever a mob, an entity like an item, a boat, or a minecart, or the player steps on it, it will explode. So I've rigged this up, so I press the button, the torch fell on it, the glass broke, it exploded, and yeah, it hurts. Next we have the speed pad, which is a clay, a jump pad, and a gold nugget, and basically when you have these all in a line, it will make you go super fast, and if you sprint while on it, you go really, really fast. So it's a good way to get across your world quickly. The next thing that we have is the acceleration pad. This takes sugar, a speed pad, and lime dye, and basically what happens is when you step on it, your character automatically starts running. And the way you can tell this is because I'm standing still, but the running particles where it kind of kicks up some of the block you're standing on is still going. When I step off of it, it stops because I'm no longer moving, but when I walk on it, it just makes me run automatically. The next pad that we have here is the slow pad. So this thing is like a cobweb, basically. You use an iron ingot, a jump pad, and then soul sand. And when you try to walk on it, you cannot jump, and it's extremely slow. So I believe it uses the same properties as a cobweb, and it's really, really annoying if you have to walk through like 20 of these. The next item that we have here is the aqua pad. So this probably is the most complicated crafting recipe. It is 4 water buckets, 2 ender pearls, 2 iron ingots, and a jump pad. So this has several uses, which I'll demonstrate once I can get all these out of here. There we go. So it's supposed to be an infinite water source. For me though, I cannot get water out of here with a bucket, but with a glass bottle, you can get all the water out of here that you like. So it's kind of like a cauldron, I guess. And also, say you have a leather tunic that you don't like the color of, like this one's red, and I don't really care for red, so I just right click and all the color is taken out of it. Same with this brown one. I'd rather it be green. Well, right click with it, and it's brand new. Probably the most helpful pad, and my favorite pad of the game, is the regeneration pad. So this uses a golden apple, an impact landing pad, and pink dye. And as you can see, I'm kind of hungry, but real quick I have to go get hurt so you guys can see the full, just kind of everything of what this pad does. So I get hurt, ow, almost dead, I'm running away from mobs or something. When you walk onto it, it restores a heart, and it also restores my hunger as well. You can't just stay on it, unfortunately. I'd like that, but you have to walk kind of back and forth on it. So that's a little annoying. But as you can see, it filled up my hunger really quick, and then it went to my hearts. I don't believe it did it at the same time. I may just not have been looking at it right, but it's very useful, and there's no limited use of it. If I break it here, I should be able to pick it right back up, and I can carry it with me wherever I need to go. Place it down, heal myself up, and we're good. Now this pad is rather interesting. It is the portal pad, and it transports you to the nether. So you take 7 obsidian, 1 flint and steel, and a jump pad, and you get the portal pad. So let's go to the nether. And because of its crafting recipe, it almost uses as much as a real nether portal would, but you're losing a whole flint and steel. You can also use another portal pad to get out of the nether. And basically wherever you use the portal pad, a nether portal will pop up on the other side. So I guess it could be a good way to get obsidian. The last and final pad that we have is, you can probably tell from the blocks I have around it, the end pad. So you take a portal pad and you surround it with the Eye of Enders, and it gives you the end pad. So this is good if you cannot find the stronghold of your world. Now, I have been playing Minecraft for a little while now, and that has happened to me, and it's very frustrating. So if you have this mod installed, go ahead and make one of these, and you're in the end. So yeah, that is pretty much it for the mod. So this is where I'm going to leave it. So thanks for watching. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more. I'll have a link to the mod in the description below. I could not make that jump. Oh well. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.